Hey guys, sup? Yeah, the we just talked about the the what is Barbados adapt. Yeah, so they like this actually makes me kind of wonder something. They have been like doing this for the half year anniversary. To be honest, first of all, the Wing Gundam. Oh yeah, this is the 30th anniversary of Wing Gundam. We do something in Hong Kong, and then they like yeah give you wing, right? So whatever they did in the game is actually have something to do with the real life, right? For example, here the Barbados Adapts, right? Is commemoration for the short story. I think it's the Hans short story or something like that, and that's also related to the if you see the events that we currently have, which is Haji Boloshi. Haji Boloshi is coming from the same, I mean the same short story, like or Markio Diaz, Markio, yeah, just Markio Gundam, right? So then, if you remember this, on you see the timeline now. Let's go like match it up, right? So here was the release, and then this one is status memory was the mid of October as they promised, and then end of November here, right? Here was as promised. They put it here, and then here's gonna be on 11th, and then we're gonna have maybe on the 20th or something. We're gonna have the SSP 100. I'm not sure whether it's here or December something, and then it's gonna be then finally September October. Then finally it's gonna be a Hathaway Flash on December, right? So the thing about this is actually Hathaway Flash is scheduled to release on winter. So we have this in preparation to the upcoming movie, right? It's the first part. I think it's not the second part. It's the first part. So the names Shirke, the second movie part is not in here yet. So you can expect we only have only the first part. So but it's gonna be very very short new main stage, unlike Unicorn, which is very long. So yeah, very short. Maybe around end of December and stuff. That's gonna leave December empty, right? So it's basically what they have, right? What they have is less than 3 months of content. This is different than the one before. The one before is like definitely like 3 months, right? So that they really like kind of like hiding something here. I would say. Let me get. Do I still have the older ones? Oh no, I don't have the older one. Damn it. So anyway, I only have this one. The older one has a even longer this one, so it's really really packed in these 2 months. At first I thought it's gonna be Blueberry Destiny gonna be out like on 18th. Like makes sense, like if you go 18th and then the Hathaway is gonna be December. I don't know, it's December 1st or something. But apparently no, it is 11. So it's like things are getting pushed forward. So and since a lot of things we have here is related to events they do, in globally or in the real world. So we have news that we're gonna have a re-release of the Endless Waltz on winter or at the end of year, which I do think it should be around, around Christmas. I mean, it's very 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 he's here gonna be released in both Japan and America, a theatrical special edition. So this is really interesting that they have done it twice. No, they're gonna do it twice, right? So what I say is like there's a high probability that Wing Zero is coming on December. There's a huge probability it's actually happening now. It's the 30th anniversary. They're gonna rerun the whole thing. So again, it's also here. I think I'm not sure whether it's here or not. But yeah, Hathaway is like on winter. Like they say it's gonna be released on winter. So North America is released to be announced soon. But at least so yeah, winter is gonna be have Hathaway Flash and we have Hathaway. And then this the 10th Iron Blood 10th anniversary, we have that, right? So 30th anniversary Wing, endless also endless Waltz. So I do think it's like a very possible here. We're gonna have Wing Zero. So it, even though it's not Wing Zero, it could be any of the customs, right? It would be great if they actually release Talgis Flugel, seriously. But come on, probably Talgis Wing Zero. I think they already have released that side. So one of the most famous is actually Heavy Arms and also Ultron. So there's a possibility of those three coming up, or at least maybe they're gonna do a story mission, not story mission, maybe a main stage for the Endless Waltz. So it's gonna be very interesting if they release a main story Endless Waltz. So we might actually have extension for the Wing Gundam, development. So you have to see that Unicorn is previously an OVA. Hathaway Flash is a movie, right? And then in the Seed series, we have the short movies kind of thing, which is the collection. We have the Goon Strike, and also we have a Murasame, right? Then for the IBO, they don't really do it here in the IBO, but they do it via this event, and also the other the panel event, right? For the Earth Hunt. So the thing is like, I don't know if they either they give us like a story mission for Endless Waltz, but I do think they might actually put it in the dev diagram. So for you guys who are disappointed with Death Side Hell being a defender, we might actually get him a tackle on the SSR again. I mean, if he's support, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Seriously, he could be a support though, because we already have a tackle, you know. but maybe he's gonna be a support, right? So maybe a tackle for the SSR. So there might be a dev diagram here. So what I say is like my speculations, guys. I think Decimus did gonna Wing Gundam. If you guys want to save up, you still have time, like a month or so, right? Maybe enough for the Wing, maybe enough for limit. Maybe save your UR tickets. You know, this Master League medal, the UR Master League thing. Yeah, maybe you need to save that up. I really hope we're gonna have a Howard as a plane. I mean, Salipo is not bad as well. Howard the Salipo is gonna be great. So yeah, and this is just a very speculation kind of content. I don't do this kind of content a lot, to be honest. But yeah, just for fun, you know, because they just released the Barbados Adapt, so I kind of think of something like this. So yeah, that's all for me today. Let me know what you think, what you expect on coming on the December. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you again. Bye bye.